Next YouTuber absolutely took the YouTube scene by storm when she blew up. Some people claim that she paved the way for e-girls and had a dramatic impact on females in the YouTube Twitch scene. You probably forgot all about her, but let me remind you who I'm talking about.
This guy, if we've seen him before. Did we already do this guy?
Well, not like a big one, but yeah.
Oh, this is...
I have 21 viewers.
This is a younger kid.
Oh, I just dropped down to 19.
Alright guys, we're gonna do this. He is
hey,
a younger
dude,
kid,
How
but
long you make vids
hopefully no one gets
for?
pissed that I'm
I did vids
rating
for like 4
him.
years, but on this channel like a year and a half.
You're wrong. I'm not a
He's been on the channel a year and a half and he has 2,000 subscribers, everybody. The link is updating in 3, 2, 1. Everyone go hit the link in the description. He's got 18 viewers now. Let's see if we can change his night around, everybody. He said he's been streaming for a year.
Yes, the leader of all e-girls, Zoie Burgher. It's probably been a very long time since you heard this name. Probably since 2016, where she was practically the face of YouTube and took the internet by storm overnight. Now there's a reason why you haven't heard her name in a very long time, and that's because she's just not as popular as she once was. But before we get to that, let's go back in time and get to know Zoie Burgher and some of her interesting history on the internet. Well, as mentioned, she blew up in 2016 by basically pushing the boundaries and selling sex. Like, literally. Everything she did revolved around exposing her body or whatever she could do to make it sexual. Zoie Burgher started her YouTube channel in February of 2013, when she would begin plotting her sexual takeover on the internet. Now there are so many stories about Zoie Burgher that the list is endless, so I'm only going to touch on the more popular ones. Over the course of her YouTube journey, Zoie Burgher has faced a lot of backlash because, you know, all she did to get big was show off her body to horny men. But hey, it worked, so whatever. But regardless, some people didn't take too kindly to this, and she got into feuds with a lot of people, one of them being Rice Gum.
Every time she loses a game of Call of Duty, she stands up, turns around, and starts twerking that booty, right? And that's basically how she blew up. But hey, I make fun of kids. She twerks for views. You know, at least she found something that she was good at, right? You know, props to her. I'm happy for her. I have nothing against her. But the other day, she decides to roast me. She started tweeting at me all this stuff like how she hates me, how I suck, this and this and that. I'm like, what the heck? What is this girl talking about? And then she follows up with, why not make a vid, Rice? Free views, or are you afraid of juicing someone who is on the come up faster than you? She's basically saying, Rice Gum, why not roast me? Rice Gum, please roast me, so, you know, all your viewers can know about me and I can get more attention and more publicity. But I'm too smart for that. I'm not gonna fall for the trick. So, you know, I was just ignoring everything, but she just keeps tweeting at me all this random stuff. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna block her. But somehow she uses this to gain attention. She tweets out a picture that shows me blocking her and says, I really didn't think @Ricegun would be this shook from all this shit talking. Now I'm mad! But the thing that doesn't make sense is like, why is she coming at me? Why is she roasting me so hard for no reason, right? I didn't do anything wrong. Apparently I did do something wrong. Let's hear her side of the story.
4 million subscribers at 17 years old. 17! Like, I want to sit there and talk shit to him, when in reality, he just hurt my feelings at one point, and he made me cry, and I want to get back at him. And I want to make him look stupid. But honestly...
Alright, hold on. First off, I'm not 17, I'm 18. Second off, when did I ever make you cry? What are you talking...
Feuds like this Rice Gum situation would be what Zoie Burgher would get into all the time. She was just a pretty negative person at the time when it came to other YouTubers and content creators, and always found herself in drama, which was pretty smart because it's a big part of the reason why she stayed so relevant for that period of time. But let's be honest, during that time frame, almost all drama revolved around this girl. Another situation where Zoie Burgher found a way to stay relevant was with the whole LSK Christopher London drama. Basically, they did a stream together, they made videos together, made a lot of money, and some people, well, a lot of people claim that they even had sex. In now a deleted live stream, Zoie went live and addressed the claims and spoke about how the two had a falling out. Sorry for the quality of the video, but it was the only one I could find.
And I called him and I was crying. I said, this shit just happened, and he was like, oh, it's okay, I got you. And I spent a week with him, and I caught feelings, because I thought, oh, this guy's really cool. He saved me from this bad situation, and he wants to, you know, work with me in spite of everything that people say about me. In reality, we fucked the whole week, and then when it came time at the end for me to leave, didn't even look at me. He got his viral videos out of me. He got his 2 million, 3 million, 4 million views in the coming months. it would add up to that eventually. But not even a hug when I left. And I realized that the honesty and trust that I came at people with was not right. I was so trusting and so honest and believed that everyone would reciprocate that energy, when in reality, they just saw numbers. They just saw viral. They just saw views. And every time I threw my ass in a circle around them, I wasn't building my...
Once again, like the rice gum situation, this LSK situation would blow up around the YouTube community and keep people coming back to her channel. Now, as I mentioned, I can make this video an hour long if I covered all the drama she's been in throughout the years, but I'm not going to. She was involved in so many things, from apparently having sex with FaZe Rain to being banned on Twitch like a million times. The drama with this girl was endless. Now, regardless, with drama brings views, as much as some people don't like to admit. So with Zoie Burgher being involved with drama, what happened to her channel? Why did she see such a dramatic decline? Well, here's a couple answers. The first one being her million subscriber special, for any of you guys who remember. For hitting 1 million subs on YouTube, Zoie Burgher promised to release nudes to all of her subscribers and followers, and of course, people ate that up. She easily hit a mil, and guess what happened? She released one of the most uncomfortable soft porn YouTube videos probably ever. She wasn't naked, she was simply just with a guy in a bed with very little clothing on, which is basically what her streams are, just without the guy in the bed, obviously. People didn't take too kind to this because people were only subbed and watched her for one thing: sex, nudes, anything sexual, whatever you want to call it. So when this released, people went crazy, started hurling insults, unsubbing, and that was the beginning of the end for Zoie's reign on YouTube. Now, she released a video addressing this in 2018, and it did get a fair amount of views, but at the time it was too late and no one really believed her anyways. Just go look at the comments and dislikes in the video and you'll see what I'm talking about. The other reason is just plain and simple. Seeing her almost half naked every day for a long period of time just lost its interest. Not to mention she was extremely negative, and it was clear that she was only in it for the money. But it worked because she made a lot of money during that time. All in all, for anyone who cares, Zoie still does upload, but not as often. She seems to have tried to get back to that old e-girl phase with selling her body, but I just think it's way past its prime now. Her views have dropped, and she's still at the same amount of subs she was when she originally blew up. Regardless, the year of Zoie Burgher was a very, very, very interesting year, to say the least. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to drop a like and make sure to subscribe to the channel. For anyone who's new, I do upload videos every single day. If you guys have any comments on who I should do a video on next, make sure to leave them in the comment section below. Once again, thank you guys for supporting the channel, and thank you guys for supporting this video. I will see you guys tomorrow, and peace!